Welcome back. This Lowe's in Shawnee, Oklahoma was torn to smithereens as a cold front came through. Actually, a dry line came through and produced tornadoes and severe thunderstorms. This was Wednesday evening. Typically in the Plain States, and these are all the tornado warnings that were issued yesterday, you get this dry air that comes off the southwest into the southern plains and combines with this cold front, and that produced the damage. All right, speaking of which, here is Oklahoma City in the Shawnee area now, finally in the clear as the front has pressed off towards the east. Notice that we have a line of showers and storms right along the Mississippi Valley, and you better believe that is heading in our direction, but not until early this weekend. We are on the warm side of things, 68 in Beckley, 71 in Louisville. You hop over the front and we are in the 30s and 40s. We have a big pattern change across the northern Rockies and northern plains that is also heading in our direction. It has cooled down nicely after highs in the 80s, 61 in Marlington, 66 in Summersville. Farther south along Route 19, we are 68 degrees in Beckley and in Bluefield. We had great pictures sent in. Thank you, David in Oak Hill. He spotted some birds up in the sky with the cumulus clouds that we had. And Janet, look at this beautiful sunset in Ansted. Now, what you can see here is the high cirrus clouds, and that's usually an indication of a pattern change. Those clouds are from the same storm system that will drive in rain here on Saturday. Here's our temperature trend over the next 10 days. To put things in perspective, near record highs tomorrow, but then we are below average all the way through the 30th, through the end of the month. So we are going to see a nice pattern change if you aren't ready for summer just yet. Here comes the cold front, the timing, about 9 to 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then once it hits I-95, there could be a couple of stronger storms, but that'll be east of the mountains and east of our region. Behind it, we will see some cooler air funnel in, and that'll be the story early next week. As a matter of fact, with this cooler temperature regime, we are going to see more of an active pattern. We need that, though, because we need to make up for the loss of rain that we have not seen since March. We're about 2 inches behind average. For the month itself in April, I think we'll end up near average, though, so that's good news. This storm system Wednesday and Thursday, I believe, is going to track a little bit farther north than what some of the data shows, and I think we will have some showers here Wednesday into early Thursday. So how much rain are we going to see on Saturday? Well, Beckley will see close to ½ an inch. Same in Oak Hill, and the Lewisburg area will see about ½ an inch of rain. Now, this is going to happen over a period of about 2 or 3 hours, but there will still be some ponding of water in the roadways, as typically happens when it rains, but the rivers and creeks and streams will stay within their banks. Here is your 7-day forecast in the lower 80s tomorrow. Test out the air conditioner. Saturday, 58 degrees. We have that rain in here, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., a couple of downpours. Check out the temperatures, though, early next week. We are going to see a frost in the morning, so if you have any plants outside or any sensitive vegetation, you'll want to cover them with a blanket. And afternoon highs, we're not going to be in the 80s anymore. We're going to be in the 50s and lower 60s, and again, that chance of rain on Wednesday. So one more day, Kayvon.
Yeah.
We're in the 80s, and the bottom drops out.
We've been talking about it all week, man. It's so interesting. It's like we get ramped up to this 80 weather, sweating, turning the AC up here, and then now we're going to the 50s?
Yeah, you would think as time goes on in the spring we get warmer, but Mother Nature has other plans.
That's Mother Nature for you, man. Great stuff, Chad.